All right, we're back with Cali, and it has been it's been quite a while here since we filmed. It's kind of sad for me a little bit. We're kind of starting to wrap up with her. I've really enjoyed having her. We haven't filmed the last couple weeks, and it hasn't been because we haven't been training. It's because we just haven't had schedules driving to get filming. In the summer, we are midsummer right now, end of July, and heat is a factor that we all deal with. And so a lot of the training I'm getting in when I can get it in, and that just depends on temperature. So a lot of evenings and a lot of mornings. But one of the things we're going to talk about today is, and this isn't going to be the last episode by any means, but we're going to be wrapping it up here. And I think what we'll do is kind of be wrapping up this part of the training, which is her second part. Her first part was with the kennel she came from, Riverview Farms. Her second part was been with me. She's going to go home for the month of August with her owners, and then we're going to talk with them. I really think she's ready to see some birds. We can't speed that up, obviously, with the calendar. So I think she's in a really good position to go into this fall as a flushing dog. We released pheasants here. We released a whole bunch of chicks last week. We released probably close to 100 chicks that were 6 weeks old, so they can fly a little bit. And she has got some enthusiasm for them. She's brought me back 2 of them so far in the morning when I let her out to go to the bathroom. She's catching these chicks and bringing them back to me. Both times they were alive. She delivered them to me. I let them go. They ran off. So I know that mouth is good on the birds as far as soft, firm enough to catch, but soft enough to bring it back and not kill. She's not chomping them to that point. But what we're going to talk about today is something that I have noticed in the training that's kind of been a little pet peeve of mine. We're going to work on it here the last few days before she goes home. And that's releasing. She gets pretty not possessive, I won't say, but a little bit harder with her hold, and doesn't really release that well. And so I want to work on that with her. So she holds very well. We've never had an issue with her. In the 7 months I've had her, she's maybe dropped a dummy on me once or twice, short or kind of sloppy. She has positioned it a little sloppy at times, but for the most part, her hold has been just excellent. So, and I think she's got a very natural delivery. I think she's got a very natural mouth to her. I think the kennel Riverview did a very nice job with getting her delivering to hand. So, dead. See, I'm pulling pretty good there before it pops out. And so, and that one wasn't really even that bad. I've had a few, and I think it actually gets a little worse with the bigger dummies. And I think it gets a little worse with the retrieving. When she goes out and makes the retrieve. I think it's not so bad when we do this, but we're going to work on this drill. All I'm going to do is try to get her back to a more willing release. And so we're going to work on that here, and I'm going to show you that here. Good. So we get a nice little 5-step retrieve, good delivery, that's all good. This is all part of kind of what we do through the formal hold conditioning process. Dead. Dead. There's very good. And we've been working on this because I got tired of it. I got tired of having to feel like I had to almost pry her mouth open to get those dummies out. Now, the bird this morning is the reason we're filming this, is because the bird came in, its head's up, it's looking around. She had a nice firm grip on it, and I really had to kind of pry that mouth open to get it. She wasn't real willing to open that mouth for me. So I want to, we're just gonna see if I can't get that. I'd like you to see it. So I want you to see the struggle that she's having with kind of letting that go to me. Cali. Good. Good. Right here, don't duck the head. Dead. Dead. Good. See, I'm putting a little more pressure on that than I want. Wasn't the worst, but what I've been doing now is every time I get it out, I put it right back in. And I've just been getting 2 or 3 times, and I've been doing this for about a week now, maybe a little bit longer here. I get 2 or 3 deliveries each time, and it usually is the most firm is the first, the second and the third she starts to release a little bit nicer. Dead. dead. Good. Good. And I really want her to understand the good part. This is timing. Hold. Good. Hold. Dead. Good. Very good. I really want to pour that praise on when it happens perfectly. Now I'm getting, this is another reason why she's going to go home. I'm getting to be a little bit nitpicky. And I called her owner and I talked to him about it a little bit, and I said, you know, because he asked me, he said, what are you thinking and timing wise? And he and Tom and Kathy both, I don't think they have any issue with her being here, but I told him, I said, you know, it's time for her to go home with you, I think, because I'm just going to nitpick away at her forever. I do that with my own dogs. So is she perfect? No, not at all. Is she 100%? No, not at all. Is she finished? No, not at all. But for where we're at right now and the time of the year it is right now, we really need to get her to hunt. And so that's where a lot of the stuff, I got to remember the reason she came here was to put her into the uplands. And so we need to give those opportunities. The pen birds you guys have seen, there are some struggles that come with training on pen birds, and we've run into all those. I think they've helped us get to the point that we're at right now, but we're just not going to be able to get where I want to be ultimately until we get her onto a little bit more opportunity with a wild bird. And we just can't do it yet. So this next month I said, I want you guys to spend some time with her. And then I think we might bring her back like right around September 1st, when we can start shooting some doves, when we can start putting together some real bird opportunities for her. Not necessarily flushing yet, but it'll be 2 weeks later and we can take her grouse hunting. And here, good. So now I'm getting nitpicky. I'm really getting down to the little details of, let's clean the delivery up a little bit, make it a nicer drop. Dead, dead, dead. Good. Good. So I give her tone when I don't like it. Dead. Good. And I give her praise when I like it. Good. That was real nice. Good. Hold. Good. Dead. That's the delivery I want. So let's switch dummies. Put a couple feathers on. Now I'm looking down the row here and there's a rabbit. Rabbit just ran right down the road. We're going to move down here because there's going to be a lot of fresh scent from that. And actually what we'll do is, let's set this up. I'm going to go with a feathered dummy. We'll set this up. We've got 2 cameras going again today, which is nice to have that back. So we'll leave Logan down there. Leave it here. We're going to heel her down. Now, Ben, you stay with us. I'm thinking she could see this rabbit. Now, I believe there's probably pheasant chicks in here. I'm quite certain there are. So rabbit just went through there. It was eating in here. We're going to see as she responds through this as we work through this fresh scent. There's the nose. You know damn well she smells that rabbit. Heel. So this is going to be a distraction for her. Heel. Heel. Good. Kind of sporty. Heel. Not planned, obviously. Heel. Good. Good. But this will serve as a little distraction for her. Let's see if she can focus through it. She's got a job. She's got to go pick that feathered dummy. Cali. Right here. There's the bird. Good. Good. Good dog. Good. 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 Good dog. Very nice. There. Now, I thought the rabbit was what was getting her. Good. Good. It wasn't. Good girl. Heel. Heel. Let's go back for that memory. Cali. Now I'm going to take a feathered dummy here. Good, here. 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 Good. Good, heel. Heel. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Dead. Dead. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Let's go back to it. Hold. Dead. 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 Good. So I'm being very particular just more recently. Good. About this delivery. I don't want to have to wrestle her with her to get these dummies. Dead. Dead. Good. There's a good girl. And it is a lot better than it was. If you watch back on some of the videos, they were filmed a while ago, but you'll see there's a few times where I gotta get in there and almost pry her mouth open. Hold. Hold. Good. Sit. Good. Here. Right here. Sit. Good. Dead. Dead. Good. Very good. 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 Heel. 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 We're going to let her hunt that dummy. So I want her to hunt that area. Good. Hold. Hold. A little sloppy. There's a sloppy delivery. Let's put it in there right. Good. Good. Hold. Hold. I don't let that duck. Don't you duck out. Hold. Good. Right here. She wants to swing that head. We're going to walk away from her and start over. Right here. Come on. Sit. Right here. Good. Sit. Good. Very good. Dead. Dead. This is what I'm talking about. Dead. Good. Good girl. Dead. That's it. So if it takes me, I'm literally back to like some very, very beginning type stuff with her, with the idea of do it 2, 3, 4, I don't care how many times I gotta do it. In fact, I wanna do it until it's right and good, and then I wanna do it again and again and again, because that's when I think it really starts to stick. The first one, if the first one is sticky, as far as her willingness to release, then I'm gonna do it a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth. And when it gets good, if it gets good on the second one, I'm not done. I'll do the third, the fourth, the fifth, because I wanna do 5 retrieves, and out of those 5, 4 were good. 1 wasn't. Well, the majority were good. I don't want to do 1 not good, 1 good and say, well, it's better, because that's a 50-50 ratio. I want it to be 80-20. So we're going to run it 4 good to 1 bad. Heel. Good. Cover the eyes a little bit. Little tennis ball into the cover. Good. Heel. 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 Push her through into there. We'll stop her to a whistle, and then I'll have her hunt. And we'll get another. So we're mixing up little drills today. Some simple memories through some distractions, which I thought was the rabbit, ended up being multiple pheasants. We're setting up lots of little retrieves in a relatively short amount of time, with the understanding that the delivery is what I'm really working on, but let's get something valuable out of it, the rest. Let's get value of pushing through into this cover, stop to the whistle crisp, hunt the area, hold the area. Cali. Cali. No, right here. Right here. Right here. Heel. Cali. Just put a little pause in there. Right now, it's helping her actually touch scent. She's slowing her body down, which is forcing her to just sit there and work that nose. Here's that confusion that I have with Ellie, where she's coming back to that hunt whistle. Cali. Sit up. Sit up. Right here. Come on. Right here. Right here. Sit up. Here. 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 Good. Good. So she didn't have to hunt for it, but the repetition, the routine there of stop to the whistle, hunt the area, stop to the whistle, hunt the area. That's what we're trying to get there. Dead. Dead. Good. Good. Hold. Dead. Good. Very good. Good. Here. Sit. Sit. Come on. Right here. Here. Sit. Good. Here. See how I stepped to cut her off? She wants to go around me. Here. Sit. Here. Sit. Good. Now she does it well. Good. Dead. Dead. Good. You hear the tone change. Good. Hold. Dead. Good. Dead. Good. 2, 3 in a row that are nice. One that wasn't to begin. Good. Dead. Good. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good. Heel. Heel. Good. Loss. Loss. She's a little sticky now. Loss. Good. Loss. Cali. Loss. Nope. So now she's questioning it. So I'm kind of going backwards here. Now she's questioning, well, should I hunt or not? Just corrected me for it. Here. 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 Good. Good. Loss. Loss. Ah, no, 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 no. Loss. 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 No. Here. Here. Good. Good. Loss. Loss. Good. Loss. No. Loss. Go back. Go back. Loss. 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 Here's a great example of what happens when she's not sure. She's real questioning everything right now. Loss. Loss. Good. Cali. Loss. Loss. Good. Good, lost. And also, there, lost. There's a good girl. Now that's it. She's as soon as she questions something, what is her go to? It's to come back to me. Did, good. And that's frustrating for me. Did, good. Good, right here. Sit, good. Did, good, good. Go right back in there. Good, good. Sit. So it's frustrating for me, but when I get frustrated, boy, does that compound the issues with her. Because she's one of these dogs that just, as soon as she thinks she's doing it wrong, boy, she's real easily defeated, and her exit strategy is always come back. Just go back and sit by him. Just go sit back, go back by him. And I gotta get her to be beyond that. So it's controlling my frustrations, because as soon as I'm frustrated, she's really questioning what's going on. Good. Good. Come on. Good. Loss. Loss. Good. Loss. Good. Loss. Loss. That's a good dog. Oh, you did it, and you did it so hesitantly. Good dog. Oh, that's a good girl. Did. Good. Did. Good. 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 And that's good.